Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Tonight we are checking out a beer I'm very excited about. It is Melrose IPA from Beachwood Brewing. Beachwood is somewhat local to me. They are in Long Beach, California, which is a little further north from where I'm at. Beachwood beers every now and again make an appearance down by where I'm at, but this beer came courtesy of my fucking awesome buddy Todd. He's been my Beachwood hookup. This is actually the second Beachwood beer he sent me. The first one I was lucky enough to enjoy before I was doing beer reviews on YouTube, so I'm kind of bummed that I didn't get a video of that one, but it is what it is. Melrose is a 7.1% alcohol by volume IPA, and it's brewed with Simcoe and Amarillo hops, so I am absolutely stoked on trying this beer. I expect it to be like a citrusy, dank, maybe a little bit of fruity, just hop bomb. A little bit about Beachwood. They actually started, if I'm not mistaken, as a barbecue place in Seal Beach, I believe. And when they expanded, I think they opened a new location that was in Long Beach, and then they decided to put a brew pub in with their barbecue restaurant. And the head brewer at Beachwood ended up being a gentleman by the name of Julian, who was just a legendary San Diego home brewer. I think he started brewing beers in college up in Santa Barbara, but he was from down here somewhere. And he got to be known so much with his home brews that I want to say it was either Port Brewing or Pizza Port, one of the two. I mean, those are kind of one and the same, but I think they asked him to start going and brewing beers for him. So he brewed like a crazy IPL and a couple other things. And then, one thing led to another, and he became the brewer at Beachwood, and people are just going nuts over their beers. Their IPAs are super, super awesome. The internet's just kind of buzzing about it. Locals, love their beer. And Julian was actually, Beachwood was I did a beer review, I think it was one of the first beer reviews I did. He was part of a collaboration with Stone. They did the Unapologetic IPA. He was actually one of the guys who was part of that collaboration. So, dude is just awesome at his IPA craft, and brews some of the best beers that people are just going crazy over. Like I said, I don't get a whole lot of Beachwood beers down here, so Todd, thank you seriously so much for sending this. I'm absolutely pumped to try it. So without any further ado, let's get this one going. Holy crap, I don't have a glass. Really? Oh man, I will be right back. I have no glass. Who the fuck forgets a glass for a beer review? Alright, I'm back. I'm a clown. I got so excited about doing this beer that I came out here and started doing this and didn't realize there was no glass out here. It's professional shit. Let's get a pour on this thing. Pour it semi-aggressive. I like pouring my beers aggressive. People always say, are you supposed to pour beers like that? You know what? Fucking pour your beer however you want. I'm just gonna tell you how to pour your beer. So that pour is a very dark amber golden color. Great carbonation on that one. About a finger, about a finger ahead. Super tight bubbles around the edge of the glass. Big, I don't know if you can see that. Big, just kind of soapy bubbles in the middle. You can, I love when I open really fragrant beers. Like right when you open it, it's just like you can smell how awesome it is. And I can smell that from here. It's just like, that is exactly what a West Coast IPA should smell like. It's dank, tropical, citrus amazingness. You get big, it's orange smelling to me. Orange peel, a little bit of grapefruit, maybe some passion fruit. And then you get that piney, danky, just fucking bitter. I love the way West Coast style beers smell. Like that's just, I don't know, it makes my mouth water smelling it. I wish I could just dive into that and just swim. Just do fucking backstrokes. It's great. So, without any further ado, let's dig in this one. Todd, thank you, sir. You are the man. Cheers, buddy. That's incredible. Right up front, big citrus, orange, bitterness. I don't know what the IBUs on this are, but that's got a great bitterness to it. Middle of the mouth, just you get that pine, dank, just kind of punch you in the face. Just hop bitterness. Finish is nice. It just finishes dry. I like the way that finishes. It finishes. It's got bitterness to the finish too. That bitterness just hangs on there. This is just straight, just total West Coast style IPA for sure. That's great. Ugh, so good. I wish Beachwood was down the street from my house. I'd probably end up getting divorced because I'd live there. This is actually a really fresh bottle too. They date their bottles 10/27/14, so this thing's only a couple weeks old. He actually sent this to me. I got this. I think I got it Halloween night, and oddly enough, I forgot that I had it. I don't know how I forget that I have a beer like that. We were texting the other day, and he was like, "Hey, you never let me know what you thought about that Melrose beer." And I was like, "Fuck, I forgot that I had it. I haven't drank it yet." So I don't know how my dumbass didn't realize that this beer was in my fridge still. Crazy. That beer is freaking amazing. It's an A+. This is exactly what I want out of an IPA. I want bitter, dank, citrus awesomeness, and that's exactly what all this is. To the nth degree. That is amazing. I put that up against any IPA. Julian knows what he's doing, man. It's incredible. And there's so many other IPAs from them that I want to try. I need to get some more. I need to go up there is what I need to do. If you're anywhere around LA, make the trip to Beachwood for sure. Check out their beers. If you're an IPA fan, I mean, he absolutely just kills it. This is amazing. Love it. That's great. I can't say enough about that. I am blown away. That's one of the best beers I've ever had. I've had some good beers. That is right up there with the best of them, without a doubt. So I'm gonna wrap this one up. I mean, I can't really gush over it anymore. It's an A+. If my fridge was full of that and that's what I had to drink for the rest of my life, I would die a happy man. So that's great, Todd. You're the best, buddy. Thank you so much for sending these. You ever find any more of these, you know where to send them to, pal. That's good stuff. So I'm gonna wrap this one up. As always, guys, thank you for liking these videos. Thank you for sharing them. Thank you for commenting on them. If you've ever had any Beachwood beers, let me know what you think of them. I can't imagine anyone says anything bad about these beers. These are the nipples right there. Good stuff. So that's it. I'm out of here. I will see you guys next time.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.